Australia's Critical Care Research Group is a world leader in critical care research and biomedical engineering. With 7 purpose-built laboratories and the largest preclinical ICU in the Southern Hemisphere, the group is dedicated to saving lives and ensuring that patients thrive, not just survive. And why, you might ask? Research saves lives. Here are just 3 initiatives the group is currently leading. Intensive care units are designed to save lives, and they do. But what about a patient's quality of life after they leave hospital? Recovering from critical illness can have devastating long-term side effects on a survivor's mental and physical well-being. Current research suggests that up to 75% of ICU patients can experience acute brain failure, and even if and when this resolves, survivors can have long-term problems. Rates of PTSD higher than that for Vietnam veterans, the inability to return to work, and depression frequent for years after. This ICU delirium is a serious but little-known condition that can be caused by the ICU environment. Patients with delirium are twice as likely to die in ICU, 3 times more likely to die in the 6 months after discharge, and 9 times more likely to experience long-term cognitive impairment. The dose of ICU environment is clearly not the right dose, and we must do better. We must get it right for your mother, your father, your sister, or your brother. ICU of the Future is revolutionising intensive care practices to address some of the major causes of delirium: the constant disabling noise, sleep deprivation, and the lack of natural light and mental stimulus. By examining the ICU arena, including bed space configurations, unnecessary alarms, and a patient's natural body clock, this research supports clinicians' care for critically ill patients, ensuring their survival is worth it. The Critical Care Research Group is leading the world in its understanding of a resuscitation rig to fix a broken heart. It's called the hypothermic ex vivo perfusion, or HEVP. HEVP is a method of storing and transporting hearts to transplant recipients, resulting in happier and healthier organs and faster recoveries. After 6 years of extensive preclinical trials devised by Professor John Fraser, the group recently helped secure a new world record with a heart being kept alive outside of the body for more than 7 hours before transplantation. This game-changing research also laid the foundations for the historic pig heart transplant performed in Maryland, USA in January 2022. The surgical team applauding the Critical Care Research Group for their preclinical HEVP studies. The Australian-led research and the first successful xenotransplant heralds a new era for organ transplantation, a practice that has remained relatively unchanged in more than 5 decades. As the world started to see a strange new virus, the Critical Care Research Group did not sit idly by. They recognised the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to capture data to support ICUs at the front line of treating this unknown disease. And so the COVID-19 Critical Care Consortium was born. 2 years and 250,000 hours of data entry later, the consortium has assembled 35 million data points with the assistance of 380 hospitals in 54 countries. COVID Critical is now the world's most in-depth COVID-19 ICU database, and with the support of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and Minderoo, this data will soon be in the hands of clinicians to help empower ICUs in moments that matter. The COVID Critical Dashboard will safely and securely disseminate data from other ICU cases, giving doctors and nurses real-time access to data to inform treatment options for the critically ill and save lives. To learn more about the Critical Care Research Group, visit ccrg.org.au.